time? Both by automobile accidents?
Yeah.
You look tired.
I had to tell Paul.
Oh, Larry, I'm sorry. You know, sometimes I think it's almost worse for the mother.
Particularly Pat. Evidently, Brian and she had some kind of fight argument before he ran out of the house.
Oh, Larry, no.
Yeah.
You know, I find myself wishing that we were still friends. I don't know, maybe I could do or say something. Although I know from my own experience that there's really nothing anybody can do.
I better go.
Thank you for stopping by.
Oh, come on. I needed someone to talk to. Thank you.
Hey, you didn't tell me that Karen had moved back in.
I didn't know she had. Why?
Oh, well, I saw the lights on earlier this evening.
Oh, I probably stopped by to get a dress or something. Quite content with the luxury of Landview and the company there. Let's not get into that. We've got enough depression for one day. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
You get some rest.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing in this neighborhood?
Well, I came to visit a girlfriend of mine, who used to work with me at Tony's place. She lives just around the corner.
Hey, Karen, this ain't none of my business. But I think maybe you should have got your girlfriend to come over to your house, because it is part of town. Bad news.
Well, she had the flu. She wanted me to bring over some stuff that she needed.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that flu bug. That's really going around, ain't it?
Yeah, sure is.
Yeah. But see, I just stopped in here to get change for 10. See, but now you're here. Maybe I'll order a cup of coffee.
Oh, no, don't do that on my account. I'm just going to finish this and leave.
You driving?
Taking a cab.
Hey. Squad car that's patrolling the neighborhood. You see, right? Take you home, right?
Vinnie, really, is it necessary?
Come on. What are you going to get the police escort? Hey, that's pretty fancy for you, huh?
Well, I really appreciate your concern when I get home all right.
Oh. All right, you be careful, right? I don't want nothing happening to my paper cuts.
Yes, of course. Thanks, Vinnie.
Okay. Hey, I guess, maybe I won't have time for that cup of coffee, huh?
Yeah, well, it's good to see you, Vinnie.
You know you're working me nights now?
No, I didn't know.
Oh, yeah, and I don't want to be late tonight because I want to go see the chief inspector before he goes off duty. I got to talk to him about the Brian Kendall case.
Oh, yes.
Didn't you hear what happened?
Yes, a little while ago.
Oh, I'll tell you, when I got that news, I almost got sick. How old was that kid? About, what, 12, 13?
I don't know.
I got news for you, though. We get the guy that ran that kid down, and believe you me, we're gonna get him. Okay, what's the matter? You all right?
I'm just fine.
Oh. You look kind of worried about it.
No, I was just affected by what you were saying.
What was I saying? Oh, about the guy that ran down Brian Kendall? Hey, listen, when we get that creep, believe you me, we're gonna nail him.
Have the police made any progress?
No, I mean, but that doesn't really matter, you know. Matter of fact, I talked to Ed Hall tonight. He told me that he's got a couple of solid clues.
Really? What are they?
Well, I mean, it's nothing I can really talk about, you know.
Oh, I see.
Did you know that there was an eyewitness that saw the kid get run down? He said there were two people in the car. One, there was a man driving, and two, there was a woman in the passenger seat.
Yes, I know.
How'd you know?
Oh, heard it on all the news bulletins.
Oh, yeah. You know what I don't understand, though?
What?
The woman that was with this guy. What I don't understand is, how come she didn't have the decency to turn this guy in, huh? I don't know what this world is coming to, Karen. I really, really don't.
Neither do I sometimes, Vinnie.
Hey, look. I gotta go, all right? You sure you don't want me to get you the squad car?
I'll be all right.
Okay. You know best. Take care of yourself, huh?
You too.
Okay.
Night.
Good night. Sit down.
We have to talk.
Just sit back down and be quiet.
Where the hell are you going?
Shut up. He's gone. Now, suppose you tell me just who that was.
That was my brother-in-law, Vinnie Wolek.
I take it from what I overheard that he's also a cop.
Yes, that's right.
Well, isn't that just grand? Why didn't we arrange to meet at police headquarters and save me the trouble of coming out here?
Talbot.
God knows police headquarters would be a lot cleaner than this place.
Look, do you think I would have asked you here if I thought my brother-in-law, the cop, was going to be here? Do you think I'm crazy?
I'm beginning to wonder.
Well, I almost dropped dead when he walked in here, and then you walked in, and I thought you were going to come sit down next to us.
But I didn't, did I? And if I may say so, that's the principal difference between us. I know how to keep my cool, you don't. And that's the best reason I can think of why we're going to play this my way and not yours. Do you understand that?
I understand that you and I are in big trouble.
No, we are not.
Didn't you hear what he said? The police have leave.
I heard it, and I don't believe it for a minute.
Well, then you're not as smart as I thought you were, Talbot. I also called the hospital, and Brian Kendall regained consciousness before he died.
When he gave a complete description of the car, the license plate, me, and even said he recognized you, right?
That's just it. I don't know.
Well, suppose I tell you. He couldn't
possibly have told them anything, which I have already explained to you once before. He didn't see us because it all happened too fast. If he had seen us, he may still be alive. Now, if this place has at least one employee, I would suggest that we order coffee while we try to pull you together.
How could you be so positive and so calm?
Because one of us has to. I refuse to panic over what was an unfortunate accident.
Well, I'm going to tell you something else. Dorian Moore told me that Joe Riley is waging a personal campaign to find out who did it.
Oh, I see. That doesn't bode well, does it? I just hope the publicity doesn't bring someone out of the woodwork who have seen us.
So now you're willing to admit that we may be in big trouble?
Not actually. Oh, there'll be a furor for a while, but it'll die down and nothing will come of it. I intend to go on leading my life as if this hasn't happened, Karen, and I would suggest that you do the same thing.
Well, I can't. I'll never forget the look on that little boy's face when you hit him, and I will never forgive myself for letting you drive away.
You will. Now let's drop it. And will you please not call me at my home again?
Kendall. That and other things. Other men's sons? Well, did you finish your letter? Or is that a secret, too? No, I finished it. I should keep it a secret, though, not mail it. Why? Because it's awful. It's a letter to Mr. and Miss Kendall, telling them how sorry I am and everything. So what would be wrong with that? Well, I found the right words. I don't know how to spell them. And my handwriting's just crazy. You know I can't write worth a damn. Oh, darling, none of that's going to matter to them. What matters to me... Look, I tell you what. If you like, I will copy it over in my handwriting and correct spelling. Now, how about that? Hey, that's a real good idea. Now what? Would that be moral? Moral? Yeah, I mean, well, would it be right? Would it still be my letter? Becky, I love you. I absolutely love you. You're sensitive. You're so sensitive. You're just beautiful. Yeah, but it don't fit in with the rest of the world, just like everything else about me. I could just get rid of it. Like my clothes and my accent and everything. Becky, don't you ever get rid of that inner place. That's where all your sensitivity and all your common sense and all your honesty live. I think I already lost those things you taught me. I had them once, a real long time ago. I don't think I even got to land you with them. Now, don't ask Miss Hopkins. Take this mess that's supposed to be a letter, and I'll thank you now for fixing it for me. Okay. I'll get to it first thing in the morning. Good night, sweetheart. Good night.
What wasn't I here for him?
I should never have left. I'd have been here, maybe. Maybe it would never have happened. The last day when I was leaving for the Caribbean, I talked to him, and he begged me not to get the divorce. I mean, he begged me not to go. But I went anyway.